I've got great reflexes, and that's because at least once a day when I was growing up, my dad yelled, "Think fast," and tossed me an object, big or small, without any notice, and I would struggle to catch it. The tossed object was never something of mine, but always instead had deep sentimental value to my dad. And if I failed and the object broke, Dad would sit on the floor and cry, never angrily, just out of a childlike sadness that something he loved was now gone. The game of Think Fast, I think it was an addiction for him. He loved the risk, increasingly as the years passed, the relief of seeing his possession land safely, be it his signed Mickey Mantle bobblehead or his glass Toastmasters award or his grandmother's saucer. I worked hard to get better because I hated to see Dad sad, and for a few years in my 20s, I got so good that I was a catcher for the Baltimore Orioles. Decades later, we all flew out for Dad's 90th birthday. He was thinner and frailer since Mom had passed. And at his party, Dad stood up on the chair and patted me on the back and said, "Thank you all for coming. It does my heart so good to see you here. Think fast." And then he jumped off the chair, and I had to drop my Sprite to catch him. And didn't have the easiest time of it, too, because I was in my 60s by then. Well, when I put him down and into the chair, my dad's face displayed the usual relief, sure, but also, for the first time, some disappointment that I'd caught him. And I knew then that he was starting to let go. I pretended not to notice. I said, "Same old Dad," and we all had some cake.